Hello, I'm joined by Alan Dowson after today's 2-0 defeat to Billericay Town. Alan, that's the second time in a week we've lost to a title contender in no small part due to a penalty decision. What was your take on that? Let's get that out of the way first.
Never had a penalty. I've never had a penalty in a million years. Never, I think anybody knew that, to be honest. But I kind of say too much because but let's not take away from Billericay being the best side in the league by a million miles and seeing what we've got to try to get up to for next season now. To be honest, I thought we got battered for a majority of the game. I had a 10-15 minute spell in the first half where we tried to get one set at half time, just relax and try to play, and we had nobody in the side who'd do that. They're the best side. Craig's got the best side in the league by quite a distance, I think, to be honest. Been proper done today, to be honest. I've got no excuses at all. I thought we were better in every department. Some of our lads, I think they can gain a confidence south, and they might in the lower leagues, to be honest, the lower half of that. But if you look at them, the body strength of them and the pace about them and the organisation about them, that's the thing we've got to strive to do. So as a management team and players, we've been properly turned over today, to be honest, even though it was a shocking referee again who has made a shocking decision.
You talk about the referee there, going off for half time, some of the management staff and I think Rob Tolfrey were trying to get something across the ref and the linesman there. What are you trying to achieve at that point? What are you trying to communicate?
The first one was why it was a penalty because nobody else knew about him. The second one, the lane's got his flag up for a goal kick and Toss put it to the 6-yard box. The referee's telling him to put it back in the lane because it's a free kick. So Toss is looking across the end for lane, got his flag up, it's a goal kick. I don't know, the referee's just lost his head. But you know what happened again? The assessors come early doors and the assessors come to change room, and I think we have put the pressure in. The standard of play isn't too great, must admit it, but the standard of refereeing this season has been shocking, and we can probably see it to people, hold on a minute, you're not doing your job well at this minute after that, and I totally agree with them. I hope we have a look at themselves and try to do their job. I don't want to blame referees every week, but the standard of referees this year have been absolutely shocking. And I don't think it's cost for the game because I thought we were better anyway than us today. And the free kick comes over. Like we're talking about delivery, and we haven't delivered a corner today, not very well. We haven't delivered a free kick very well today. We had one on the edge of the 18-yard box in the first half, which I don't know what we're doing. And then we get deliveries in the box and they're powerful, and we get a delivery we said don't give silly fouls away, so we give a silly foul away, and also they put a delivery in. No, there's nobody marking the lad who's headed it in, and there's also somebody behind him headed in in case he doesn't. If you're a defender, you know, and to be honest, we defended for 80 minutes, and the reason why was when we did get in our Bob, he didn't keep it at all. But 90% of the time we just hoofed it, and it just went up in the air, went up all air. It gave the centre forward, the three lads up there, no chance, and when we went two up there, give them no chance whatsoever. So it just shows what I've got to do to not make mistakes I've made. I keep on saying at the start of last season that we're going to get some people who got a bit of guts about them, to be honest, like, you know, and stuff like that. So we've got to get, you know.
It's a very physical game. A little bit niggly at times, but did you think that Aaron Good was lucky to stay on the pitch?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought he could have got done diving in again, because we don't make proper fouls. We do a lot of tugging and a lot of little things, like Hooks got done for 19th time for things what he does, and little tags like that, and we get done that. One of the things on the retain list what I got to get for next season is a ball winner, because we haven't got a ball winner in the side. Not a fouler, not a 2-footer or breaker legger, nothing like that. An old-fashioned ball winner who could actually get with playing and break up play and give it easy and stuff like that. We haven't got one in the team. But I thought Alan should have got sent off probably, and I thought we did this you're saying niggly foul, not a nasty one, because we haven't got a nasty side of us, to be honest. You know, we're quite prim and proper footballers. We've got some footballers, but again, if you look at it again, if you want to look on the flip side of it again, that we thought we were unlucky against Lewis stuff, conceded 3 goals. We thought today have been 2, but as their keeper made a save to make really. I had a volley off Patio, but that's all. A very poor performance by us, and they were miles better. I've got no excuses at all.
We've now played Hornchurch, Lowestoft and Billericay both home and away.
Yeah.
Do you think Billericay are
miles a better side? Miles a better side. Anything else I've got to do, I've got to go back and have a think and talk to obviously the people up top and see what we need for next season. And the two of them, we played Hornchurch and we played Billericay, and we haven't scored a goal and we've conceded 13-14 goals. So the gap between us and them is quite a lot. Against Lowestoft, I think we competed against them in both games very, very well. But the top two, it's Hornchurch and Billericay, Billericay are miles better because they have scored 8 against us and we haven't scored a goal, and Hornchurch have scored 5 and we haven't scored a goal. So the gap which you want to close, it sticks out like a sore thumb. So that's the thing I'm not looking forward to next season, because we've got 5 games now. We've got to do compete and give some pride back. But the disappointing thing is I didn't realise how far we were off the top 2, to be honest, and that's where I assume that everybody wants to try to go. I'm not saying we will or whatever. I'm sure that's where we've got to try to compete. We have a meeting with the North a couple of years ago where their place 5-0, here 7-2, and a big strong side like that, and probably something in a certain way where how they're the champions because they've got the strength and physical power, and they compete well, and they've got skill about them as well. So again, we've got a hell of a lot to do. We've got to so it stands out like a sore thumb that every single in the past, you go to Lowestoft or anybody and you say, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 of them, but I wouldn't mind keeping 1 or 2 of ours. The honest truth is, we main harms have just been talking, and he would take all their team over ours, and that's this one. And I bet the directors would take Craig Edwards instead of me, because that's how we are. They're miles better in every department than we are at this minute. So that's just something I'll try to strive to try to catch up to Craig. And I hope some of the players here and the ones I bring in next season can strive to try to catch up where we are.
It's approaching 5:30 now. We had still Martin Tyler out there with the players for 20 minutes or so. What needs to be said on the pitch that can't be said in a dressing room?
I don't know. He probably just talking away. I don't know what he's saying. Probably having a cool down or but most things get said in the change room. But if I was a betting man, players like a little excuse, to be honest. They like saying little things, and oh yeah, well, this is how it should be played, and this is how we should do. And we've got people who coach kids and coach under 19s, and we've got people who play at higher levels. And I think every now and again in a non-league, in a non-league game, you get people who think they know the game, and I think that sometimes happens, to be honest. So we're probably out there trying to tell everybody how to put it right and how we should be doing it, and that's the way it probably is, to be honest. I think Martin's just cooling them down, to tell you the truth, and stuff like that. But they wouldn't have said nothing in the change room, because I knew they would have got put down by me and Harmsby, because that, what could they say about their performance today? If you can name me a player, Shahid Sankra, who done okay today, if you can name me a player, or be a company and say, I think I've done alright today, and I think we're struggling, I think we'll be liars, to be honest. And I don't think I've got any liars. I don't think it's a lack of trying. I just think we won good enough today, simple as that,
The league season all but over now, and with a potential 5 games in 10 days, how do we approach the London Kingstonian Cup games differently? Are you going to rest players for that?
No, I'll probably, if there's anything, might rest them for the league games and concentrate on the cup. It gives some of the supporters who stuck with all season something to cheer about, I suppose. We can't do anything. We're, the league. So listen, I'm not going to hide behind the cup and out like that. And I'll decide never time and all that. But probably the best thing is doing all we can to win these 2 games, which you've got to do. And it's only right, and we'll just have to try to win as many as we can out of these 5. So it's I don't know. Is the cup more important than the league at the minute? I don't know. I can't think about that one, to be honest. But yes, we would like to get in the final of a cup, or try to win a cup to put something in the trophy cabinet, and so it's not a season to forget completely, because we haven't had, since I've had the job, we haven't had any seasons to forget. So I don't want to make a season to forget. When we finish in the top 10, I always said, finish in the top 10 ain't a bad season for the club. If we can't do that, that's the target, and obviously getting the final of the cup, that's the target as well.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks. Cheers. Thank you.